Hi everyone. Today I would like to use my YouTube channel to address a very important, crucial and worrying issue that is just gotten into me and I cannot really find an explanation or an assertive answer to what's going on in the U.S. and in different countries around the world. We all know that Donald Trump has been passing laws and modifying legislations in order to somehow counteract the different measures adopted to benefit immigrants to the U.S. And now with this Dream Act being modified, that is just casting over thousands of young people and young immigrants in the United States, this has actually caused a lot of turmoil, in the Congress, and it definitely advocates of immigrants and immigrants organizations in the U.S. This is really worrying, and this is really stressful. It must be. I've never actually been to the U.S., right, and I've never really um, visited that country. I love to though, um, but I can really relate to immigrants because I have a lot of friends, high school friends whom I love so much, Peruvians who have traveled to the U.S. and made a living there and really worked really hard there to get what they have, you know, and to have been able to accomplish what they have, and I think they need to be given some credit for it. Um, but now, with this new law, I think that everyone perceives that this modification or this Dream Act is somehow demeaning the the immigrants, the young immigrants. And I have to say it, but this is just a despicable assault on innocent young people who have always dreamed of having um, a bright future in America, in North America. Unfortunately, with Donald Trump being elected, this just was about to happen. Um, and he claims that he will not really, he's not really actually aiming at getting rid of immigrants, so to speak. But this whole um, legislative agenda uh, has already fallen in the face of steep opposition from conservatives. So I believe this new measure that is actually going against the Dream Act, which has been proposed and really emphasized during the government of Barack Obama, this is just something. This is just cruel. This is just cruel. This is once again I say it, despicable, and it's totally not fair for those hundreds of thousands of young people who are really bright and who've always wanted an opportunity in the US. Um, it's somehow sad that Donald Trump and his representatives are just claiming that they are attempting to modify some of the laws and to make this Dream Act a lot more lawful, because they do not really want to allow immigrants to be given the chance to fulfill the American dream before they do not really make sure that they are not really providing benefits to convicted to young people who have been convicted of a felony or or deemed a threat to national security. It's already been there. They've already actually taking that into account. So I don't know what argument he's trying to come up with to defend his position. It's really sad what's happening right now, and I think that people from around the world, not only the immigrants, but all the Latino communities around the world, they need to stand up and they need to fight for their rights. They cannot let this happen. This must not go any further. Let's all get together and be united and send positive vibes to all the Latino communities, to all those immigrants from different countries around the world who are struggling right now in the US, seeking for a better future, seeking for a brighter day. This is just not fair. This has got to stop.